Hello, everyone here. If you're doing good, I'm doing amazing. Today, we're doing a clan base design, and it's pretty beefy. It looks really cool. Look at that. Got us a little light on. Base design, everything looks very unique, very cool. Look at that. Lots of reinforcement. You got the gates, and you can always make it bigger and bigger with the gates. I only did one layer, and I did metal barbed wire behind it, which makes it very good, because if they try to build over it, they're gonna fall right onto it. So, okay, we'll start out the bottom. Let's find a doorway. Oh, come on. Okay. Story one, you have an armor door right here. You come in, you can go any way you want. These just go all the way around. You just kind of a little more reinforcements just in case. So back to the hall. You have these little rooms. So this is like a gear room. Let's see over here if we follow this. Same with this. You come over here. We got another one. Furnace room and stuff. And you got 3 of these. These are at the bottom level. That's outside. Okay. I got 2 furnace rooms. You can make them anything you want. Spawn locations, anything you want. So, you come in here. You got a little bit of room. You got a fridge, maybe you got boxes. You can always add reinforcement doors right here. And I did it like that, so you can come outwards in case you do leave this door open. You could always add another door frame here. So loot room, cupboard, little repair bench. Get a little room. This is just, that. And then in the main area, you have a ladder hatch. You can go all the way up. It's all open. You can always close it up. I've left it totally open. You can do anything you want with it. I just made the main base design. And you're probably thinking, how do I get up there? Yeah, come into the tower. So see the tower? You can't get up there from here. This is all locked off. So if they want to go down, they have to go down here. Or if they want to go up, they gotta, well, you got these armored doors. You come up here all the way to our amazing tower. For now, I'm going to do each level. So each level can be loot. Okay. Up. It's all the same. You can add tons of loot levels. I only did the base design. I did not add everything that you could do, because there's so many different ways to do that base. So right here, we're in the tower. And we're going to go all the way up for now. This is just a little shooter location, and you probably wonder why we got these right here. It seems kind of goofy, right? Well, it's mainly because, whatchamacallit. Let's say you're being raided from an angle. You have these right here to kind of get more of a better angle, so they can't really shoot as easy. Okay, but just 2 levels down, you have this, and you come on in, you have both on the same edge. Each thing's the same. 2 down, and you have this. You got a ton of ladders to get up, and you got a ladder hatch to get to your shooting floor. And you can always a gun box or anything right there if you wanted. You head up here, you have shooting range that faces there and here. And that, I was thinking about it, and just try to imagine that not being there, and it was only the towers. So I was thinking we needed something a little more better, in a way. And these the only reason I didn't do towers on these, because I know it looks kind of awkward without the towers, it's because it would be very, very hard to connect this that way, because this is triangles. So it'd be very awkward looking trying to connect it. I would have to go here and there. I tried to set it out, but then you can see how the base was really laid out, and where if you're raiding it, this is powerful. This is all reinforced. If they come through the roof, they're going to use a lot of rockets, and that's depending where they go down from. Depends if you have sheet metal and everything. On this layer, I have it fully decked out, so it's a very cool base design, in my opinion. I like having the 3 entrances, gates, everything. It makes it a very cool design. Large furnace area right here, and you go with that turrets, everything. I've made the base, and I like y'all to lay it out how you like it, because I laid it out how I would lay it out. So it's a very cool base design. And in just a minute, I'm gonna show you how to make it, and y'all are gonna love it. Okay. Okay, everyone, it's time for what you're waiting for the base design. And we're gonna get straight to it. You wanna do a straight line of 3 square blocks. You wanna do a triangle at each end of it, okay? And then we'll get it done, we'll do a circle. So far, you should have this. And this is what the tower is on. This is the ledge. These are quote unquote the towers so far. So let y'all get caught up. Okay, now you're gonna do triangles outwards. Oh dear. Why do you have to be like that? Okay. Oh, just like a cowboy. Okay. Triangle that. Make sure it's all good to go. You should have this so far. And same on this side. Okay. Y'all got that now? Now we're gonna do our triangles. Okay, now you should have triangles along each edge right here. Sorry, square foundations. You should have triangles at the end like this. And like this. I'll wait for y'all to get up. Triangle, square, 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 circle. Square, 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 triangle, triangle, square, 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 circle, square, 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 triangle. Okay, you should be caught up right now. Okay, so now we're gonna set up. Now we're gonna set up our walls actually. So this will be one, and this will be one. Double door, double door, double door, and double door. Boom, and ladder hatch right there. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna double scale this. I'm gonna go side to side. So far, you should have this set up. It's your three squares in the middle. Now we're blocking off the side triangles on each side. Now we go down. Keep this open. Kind of curve it. It's gonna be kind of like a circle. Okay. Now we're gonna add a wall here, right next to these 3. Same with this. We'll add a wall and a door and a door. And my bad, y'all. Get rid of that. Get rid of these pieces. My mind's thinking faster than it should. You add a doorway right next to this doorway. Add a doorway down here, because you actually block this off. Boom. It's kind of like a missile. You want the tip to be the strongest. Okay. Door and door. So we're gonna up to it real quick so you show y'all what you should have so far. This is the main design. You can always add more doors, but I'm just showing y'all, you know, the quote unquote basics. Out. Okay. Personally, I would switch these around. There we go. It's just one this time. Okay. So now we're out here. So now you want to go by one of your towers over here. So, is this one of my towers? Yes, it is. Dear. Okay. This is a tower. And good, dude. This is a tower. Okay. And this will be a tower. That's a tower. And this is a tower. As time goes on, you can pick what tower you want. Or what tower you quote unquote prefer in a way. Okay. So now you have 4, and we're only going to be using 2 towers. That's just how I do it. I don't know. I'm weird. So now we're going to come over here. So right next to the tower, this is going to be your entrance. Then you're next to it, you're going to have this. This is the room where you decide what basically you want in it. Okay. Same with over here. You got your little circle. You add your exit. 3 triangles. Okay, I'll make sure y'all are caught up at the end. Okay, I do the whole outer edge. Make sure you do all your, whatchamacall. Oh. Get rid of that. Oh, okay. Same with this. You kind of want to make sure, so we have a tower here and tower here, so this is, you kind of want to keep it even if you can. Because it look a lot nicer on that side. Okay. And over here, be TV right here. Okay, there we go. And wrap around. Then when you get to the top, we'll decide what towers you want and not. So far, you should have 4 of these little cubbies. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all your little, you decide rooms. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see you. Okay, now we're gonna head up and start building. Okay, so we're just gonna add 1 layer. All we're doing right now. Right now you should have all these, we're gonna settle all these roofs up real quick. Oh, I missed that. Oh, whatever. I'm weird. I like to do my triangles first, because the squares are like a lot easier to figure out where they go. Okay. Square, square. You always get rid of the hard part first. Okay, now you have this. We're gonna up to it so you can kind of see if you're upgrading it as I go. Now you have, oh, now you got this so far. And this we're gonna work on our towers now. And in the preview you saw we had these little doors right here, which are actually armored. Okay. We'll be adding doors, you know, later as time goes on. Okay. I think if you do the towers first, it's a lot easier figuring out where everything goes. Of course, you know, that's my opinion, but, you know, I feel like it's a lot easier doing it like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's as high as you want to go. You can always head back down to the bottom and see how high you are, like what I just did. And see how high it looks. So I think we'll go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go up. 1 more flat, and then yeah, we'll go up 1 more of these. And then we got a shooting floor. Okay. My favorite part, personally. Hopefully it's y'all's. I like shooting people. We'll go back and start adding all the extra stuff. Yeah, that's time. If you're a clan base builder, you would probably fall in love with this base. I like it. I was thinking, and I wanted towers. I wanted it to look like a castle. Okay, here we go. It don't look like much till you start building it. I will tell you that. Looks very good. And I was talking to one of my friends, and he said he really liked it. And, you know, we might start using it. I think I really like it. It's really reinforced. It's meant for a clan. It's very open, very big. Well, open, depending how you would want yours. So, it's just depends how you want your base. Me, I would block it all off, but not everyone. For some reason, but you know, they will be them, we will be us. Okay. Now this base is, if you're a solo player and you think you can build this, please send me it. I would love it ever if you build this base by yourself as a solo player on official. Even 2 times, I would love you very much. Okay. Oh. Here's our shooting floor, everyone. Oh, there we go. Now, back down we go. Oh no. And back down we go. Oh, I caught myself. Ah, one of those don't belong. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. So we have our towers now. Up 2. Look how nice those look. Hello. Oh, okay, that's cool. Now we're gonna do those square, not square. So you can go in there if you wanted. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. I did that backwards, didn't I? Yes, I did. I can do it perfect on paper, but God, once I start doing it, it seems like I always do it backwards. I'm pretty sure a lot of you actually caught that. If you didn't, I'm very sorry. Oh my God. I'm so sorry if you upgraded. Okay. I will bet you most y'all actually caught that. If you didn't, you know, I'll come farm some stone for you. Okay. Now my famous triangles, which I love again. There we go. Right. I know. I kept looking. I was like, that just don't look right. Okay. Now we're gonna no clip it. I know y'all, you won't have no clip. Sadly. It kind of gives you a little more protection. See, when I was building the base, I had it fully designed out, and I was looking at those doors. Like anyone can camp you by those doors. So that's why I was like, well, that's a really good idea, and that's what happened. Okay, let me come down here. And we'll go back inside and start reinforcing everything. Okay. There we go. This is the floor section, and this is where our windows will be. That's not. Okay. I don't have like a piece of paper right here. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I do not have a blueprint, anything in front of me. I'm trying to remember from experience when I built this. I can be very bad at that at times. Okay. So this is what I was trying to do. Okay. Which looks very cool. Okay. Now, as you can tell, this one's a little bit different looking compared to the other one, because we have this big, giant wall compared to the other one where we didn't. And I kind of messed up on the other one. It's all on me. Okay. There we go. Very cool looking. Now we're going to start going on the outside and doing it. And then on the outside of this base, so I just see how long we're at 13 minutes, it's not bad. Okay. On the outside of this base, it's gonna look very quite then. Let me make sure me place this on the outside. Yeah, that's what I figured it would do. Whoops. I gotta do it from the inside. Are you serious? What's wrong with this? I'm like did I not do this from the inside? I guess not. These fine? Okay, these are fine. So this is the inside. That's why I picked you all first. Okay. And that big wall right there is kind of a nice little protection barrier, to be honest. And there's still stability, but back in older Rust there is very big stability. And that wall will just help it a ton, to be honest with y'all. We're what? We're a wall and down. So that's too high. Right here. Okay. Now the best part, the just most awesome part of this is just doing. It's just doing, you know, flooring, quote unquote. It's just so fun. Chris, I don't know what's quicker, doing layer by layer or doing a floor at a time. I feel like doing a floor at a time. I was trying it out. See how it went. Okay. Wall and floor. Wall and that. So now we gotta do the flooring, which ain't very fun. So we'll start here and go all the way around. See, the reason I was trying to explain to y'all why I didn't do another tower, and I said it in the first part of this when I was showing off the base to get you a kind of a accuratization what you were looking at. It's because it's not impossible, but it would be very, very hard to do it from such a awkward angle. I mean, I'm going through triangles, so it makes it very hard to do. It's hard. Now, if you do find a way to do it with the triangles, please let me know. That'd be really cool. It'd be very hard. I have to change the base design. And to be honest, I kind of like the design. I did not want to change it. And to be honest, the 2 towers looks really cool anyways. I don't see anything wrong with the 2 towers. Now here comes the easy part. I'm telling you, if you just put your triangles down first, it works so much easier. And I'll be putting the other video, another clan base video, in the description for y'all. If you want to check that out. That one's also very cool. And that one was actually like videoed while someone else built it. So it's a little different and kind of harder to follow. But it still came out a very nice base design and many, many, many people liked it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Actually, I used that base design a couple wipes. The clan base design, I think it has either 13 or 1400 views. There we go. Looks very snazzy. Now we'll get to do this the same with this side. Woo! Okay. Okay. So I do go recommend that. Just depends. See that the clan base, the one that I videoed, is more of a bunker kind of base. This one's old timer Rust type of base. There's no bunkers, nothing hidden. It's just an older Rust base. We didn't have all these bunkers and stuff to be able to do. Okay. There we go. Now, squares, which I always say is the easiest part at the end. So if you do your squares first, you're not going to like it. Squares first, always a bad idea. And then you start overlapping it, quote unquote, and everything else like that. Okay. And if you think I'm going fast, I'm really not, I promise you. I'm just going up and down, doing the layers. Just like that. And that side's filled. So it's not that I'm going fat. You're really just copying yourself, to be honest. So if you know the server, the map Savas, it's exactly the same on both sides. Just have a different view perspective. It looks different. The only thing different is where nodes spawn and all that. But it's completely identical. Okay. There we go. And there. So school gets to start soon, so that's just exciting, but that's another day. So far, we still got the inside to work on and everything else. go. And we're gonna up to it. Okay, now we're gonna run the outside to make sure everything's all good. We had lots of these little guys. Little mistakes here and there. Not so much. Looks really nice so far, and we haven't even added our high externals yet. Crap. That just looks fat. Okay, as you can tell, each floor is very much the same, and now we're heading down where our 3 square triangles are. Right here, 3. What did I keep saying that? Now we're gonna go here, and we're gonna add our ladder hatch. Okay. Add another door. Doorway. Just love all this extra stuff added. Okay. Beef it up. In case I do, for some odd reason, go through the towers. Okay. How do you get up here? Well, again, this is one of your decisions, but it's a very high one. Okay. I'm gonna do. You could do ladders if you wanted, but there we go. All you just gotta do. I know some people. I'm not a fan of ladder hatches. I like my ladders too, but for base, I'm gonna go sideways on that one. But to keep your base as safe as you can, that's the best way to do it. Okay, now we're gonna take our little vertebrae right here, or embrasures, not vertebrae. Sorry. Then this one go right there, right there. There, right there. There we go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Same with this guy. You can place these however you want. It does not matter at all. Okay. It's looking good so far. Inside, every door will get a whatchamacallit, armored. Each door will get an armored door frame, quote unquote. Okay, and around. Okay, so see what towers? See, we use these 2 towers right here. So now with these towers, these are the smaller towers. What you do is you take walls, make it beefy, and you kind of make this the beefier part. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. This is the beat. You want to make these towers, quote unquote, the beefies. And make sure these guys. These are your small towers. These were the towers that weren't picked in your decision. So you kind of want to give them some loving. Okay. Okay. So I like when I'll get a comment like, you know, hey, you know, I changed this about the base, and that's what I like. I like when people change it up. Someone might do this base design instead of blocking this off. They may somehow, like I said, find a way to connect all towers with the same base bottom layout. I mean, you know, it is possible. It's just, it's very hard. It's very hard. But you could also do it like this. Take this out, and just take it out like a triangle, if you know what I mean, and then boom, you have another tower. But I like it. These are very cool, I think. Okay. Now down to the very bottom floor. Is this it? Nope, this is it. Nope. Yep. Okay. Now we're gonna add these door frames. Let's go ahead and get rid of these real quick. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna add the door frames right here. your little covered area. You'll have 2 of those at least. There. It's kind of windy, and this is the one with that extra little frame. You can either quick drop off, which I would use it for. You come in, go through a couple doors, you know, stuff like that. Like, look how monstrous that looks. And it's exactly identical. Looks very, very cool. And really, you just follow this layout. It's what? 5, 8, 9. 9 triangles this way, 9 triangles that way. You kind of cover in squares. It's completely identical. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna do little hatches, or little whatchamacallit, window frames. Okay. Window frame. And then right here, when you're coming up, take out this wall. Do it like this. Of course, you know, you make it beep, of course, you know. Okay. Oh, I was wondering why was it going. Sorry, yeah. Little clumsy. Okay. So now we got this. Okay, now you're gonna put a wall. Oh, if I can get a wall, door. And the reason you're putting a wall and doors, it kind of adds that little extra feeling of you being safe in a way. Of course, you know, you can add what you want. You probably wonder, why do you want these? It's extra shooting range. It's an extra shoot. Let's say you die up there and blah blah blah. It's being hammered or something. These are just little smaller towers that help out. They're just here, which is very good, very nice. So they're just here. They're here to assist if needed. Basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, just like that. Have a little open area right here. Triangle it. Triangle. Bubble. There you go. They're just shooting floors, really. And of course, you know, you'd rather take the one that's, what is this? To get to it, you go through a ladder hatch, go through some armored doors, or even do this. Go up here. And you can't, you're stuck here. You can't really. I did change these to doors, and I wouldn't, because it kind of adds a little. You get a little tighter squeeze. And it's up to you if you want to open this, put embrasures. That's all up to you. And I kept this open. It just looks kind of cooler. It really does. Do you ever wonder why does it look? It's the same on each side. See, you have this right here, and over here, you got that. So it's kind of like a diamond. Maybe an X, actually. Goofy X. Maybe that could look more like it. So, I'm hoping y'all like the base design. I really liked it. There's plenty of room. Like, look how humongous that looks. Like, imagine if you're naked and you come up to that. You're just like, you know, you're walking up. You're like, holy cow. And yeah, you can get those towers as high as you want. That's up to you. I just did the towers that high. I feel like that's any higher than that. It's just too high. It's just way too high. Okay. And turn these. And we're gonna add the embrasures, quote unquote. Okay. Okay. Very cool looking. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode of this video. Let it sound right. It's fine though. So hopefully you were able to keep with me. I went slow in the beginning because that's where you really need to pay attention. Because one mess up and that's it. Like you could very mess it up basically. Like one screw up and you have this tower on this side and everything else like that. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Good luck out there, and I'll be leaving a couple other base designs. The clan base design blew up. I'll be leaving the furnace base design, and my newest one, which is actually blowing up at the moment. It went from I think 4 days being at like 70, 80 views, which is not average. So I don't know what happened in the beginning. Then it just spiked up to 250, 270, 290. It keeps blowing up. So I'll see y'all in the next one, and good luck out there.